So you take some fuck, did some shit, did some fuck, did some shit, top of fuck shit, snap, fuck shit, snap, did some fuck, did some shit.
Alright then guys, round of applause for Carlos, your host, he's been great. I accidentally forgot to hit record on the camera, so at the count of 3, if everyone could just clap, 1, 2, 3. Alright, now we're gonna start over. Right from the beginning. How about your comedians tonight so far? Everyone's been pretty good, right? There's that guy Ike's. Yeah. He was great, he was great. He's like the only Negro whose knees never grew. I took a chance there, I got like 27 laughs. 7 in each of them. A woman laugh, that counts as like 9 laughs. We all know women are hard to please. Yeah. I'm real happy to be here in Gresham, college town for meth cooks. Everyone in Portland is woke. People in Gresham are woke too, but they think that's just what it's called, not sleeping for 3 days. Alright, here we go, here we go. If I get to 300 laughs, my wife gives me sex. I'm gonna need your guys' help, please. We've been married for 12 years, I haven't had sex in fucking 11. Holy shit. Holy shit. I like how we've been talking about guns. I also want to get a gun. I'd love to get a gun. It's super manly, you know? And me, like I wash the dishes, not manly at all. I'm trying to think, how can I wash the dishes and be manly about it? I'm imagining if I wash the dishes just holding a gun. Pantsless? This lady wants me to fuck the dishes. So what are you saying, if the dishes don't come, I'm a man? Nice, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Everyone's been talking about this table of older ladies. I don't think y'all are older ladies. I think y'all are just women in your 30s on meth. Holy shit. 150 laughs, guys. We're almost there. I appreciate you guys. Yeah. Y'all know about Schrodinger's cat? Schrodinger's cat, you heard about that? Is the cat alive? Holy shit, we got a Schrodinger's cat t-shirt? What the fuck? I'm sure you got lots of pussy in college. I'm just kidding, this is Gresham, you didn't go to college. Everyone talks about Schrodinger's cat, but no one talks about Schrodinger's mom. Yeah. Was she a whore? Was Schrodinger's mom a whore? No! Also, yes! I guess we won't find out until we look in the box. Box is what you call women's vagina. Any proud rednecks out here? Nice, nice. You got a proud redneck right there. Man, you look like you chew tobacco, man. Yeah, I bet you chew tobacco, spit it in a cup, and drink it. That's just called not being wasteful. Redneck recycling. Yeah. Man, sometimes I bomb out of nowhere. I just start bombing. And I'm like, am I a comedian? Or am I a military drone? No? You guys are like, no, those drones are heroes. Alright, let's see. That joke only got 5 laughs. Holy shit. I mean, jokes about... I was thinking about Hitler recently. Nice, nice. I was wondering, I was like, imagine Hitler was Japanese? That'd be crazy. You know the Japanese, they have the bullet train. Think of how much damage he would have done if he had a bullet train. Crazy, the kids are loving this joke for some reason. Yeah, 6 million wouldn't have been a question. Those would have been day 1 numbers. Oh my gosh, guys, 300 laughs so far. Yeah. Look at my wife, guys. Yeah. If I get to 400, I get a blowjob. She said no. Yeah, that's like the N-word in our house. I don't like it when you say that, you know? This is an impersonation of my wife when I ask for sex. No. Stop it. No. And for the record, those are 3 separate impersonations, not just one long rapey one. Oh, there we go. Nice. I didn't expect you to laugh at the rape joke. We got another 35-year-old method over here. I asked my wife for a blowjob and she said no, which is fine. I do think it was kind of fucked up that she yawned when she said no. I was like, can I have a blowjob? She said no, then she went, oh. Which kind of felt like she was teasing me. Yeah, we've been married for 12 years, we try to go on dates. I understand that a good date is when you go out, spend about $500. That's a Gresham that has no idea what $500 is. $500, right? But apparently going to Costco is not a date. Our anniversary came up recently. We had an anniversary. Y'all, anniversary is something you get when you don't get divorced a year later, Gresham. Even our household, even our, the guy who ran the show is on his 3rd marriage, holy shit. That's a prior joke, thank you, Blair, yeah. Yeah, we got a limo. We got a limo, fancy. It's our anniversary in the limo, you know what I'm saying? I was like, babe, we're in our limo, it's our anniversary, we have sex? You know what I'm saying? That woman laughed on sex. That wasn't the punchline. Having sex with me isn't a joke. My wife's like, yes it is. Totally is. No, so we started having sex in the limo, but we drove through Portland and we got stuck in traffic. And I said, oh no, was I just involved in sex trafficking? Alright. Hell yeah. Sex trafficking and Hitler jokes. I'm trying to understand Gresham. 500 laughs? Wow! Ever put your hand up like this? Spin it like that? And pat yourself on the back. You got a man laid today. That's pretty great. Yeah. This is an impersonation of my wife when she washes the dishes. This is her on a plate. This is her on a bowl. And this is her washing a knife ever since I started doing comedy. I don't want to go to your open mics anymore. Your shirts are too big to iron. No, I'm just kidding, guys. You and I do the dishes. It's more like me holding it to my throat. I'll fucking do it! I'll fucking do it! I got an applause on me killing myself over there. She's like, you're a pussy, Monty. You won't do it. You won't fucking do it. You won't fucking do it. I took my wife on just a normal day. We went to get a milkshake. Some chill, you know. I saw a sign that said, hand-mixed milkshakes. I looked at my wife and I said, I don't know, babe. That sounds disgusting. Please don't use your hand to mix my milkshake. Just the 3 laughs, I'm keeping honest. I'm at 500, guys. We're already on house money. I don't even care at this point. Yeah. Back to my white trash friend over there. I feel like some of you white trash folk make a payment on your camper trailer and call it paying my mortgage. That's very good. That's a new one. I'm proud of that one. I've been trying to write my jokes different, you know? Trying to, you know, get a different reaction, different recipe. Lately I've been writing my jokes in Braille. But that doesn't make the joke funnier. I can feel it. Nice. Your respect means so much to me. Yeah. Nice, where have we going so far? Took my wife on a date to do archery. Yeah, we went to do some archery. It was a weird date. We took a class, and the instructor's like, keep your eye on the X. Aim for the X. Try to hit the X. I don't know. I felt like on date night, you shouldn't be talking about X's. There you go. And you're like, are you appreciating archery? You're like, war? That's a war spot. Y'all see that show Squid Games? Remember Netflix, Squid Games? I don't know, Squid Game's gonna fuck me up, man. Squid Game's gonna fuck me up, because now anytime I see any Asian on television, I'm like, I've never seen this episode of Squid Games. Nice, racism, Hitler. Yeah, I'm starting to understand you guys. I'm starting to understand you guys. I have a boss, new guy. He introduced himself. He said he was from Utah. Right when he told me he was from Utah, I started laughing. Because he was really short. And it must be horrible being from a place called Utah. When you ain't tall at all. Thank you, man. If my wife doesn't offer me sex, I'll hit you up. So it was just an older lady who was giving me the eye. I just wanted to know that I'm wanted. Yeah. Alright. Well, they should have really fucked up my chances for sex with that one. Yeah, my old boss, he got fired in less than 3 weeks. My old boss got fired right away. He didn't even make it 3 weeks. Apparently he was a drug user, because my new boss called him a two-weeker. Two-weeker? No? She laughs, and that's all I needed. Babe, another lady who approves. Another lady who approves. Let's see. These are just little notes that tell me to believe in myself. Obviously my wife didn't write them. Yeah. I'm a homeowner, which is wild. I got my house mortgage during the pandemic because everyone was working from home. I got one of those virtue signaling lawn decorations. You know, you guys see the BLM? Tells people you're a good person. Mine's a little different though. Mine says, Jew lives matter. Jew lives matter. But I live in a Mexican neighborhood, so it reads more like a motivational poster. Jew lives matter. Hey, you like that Mexican stuff? Nice. Y'all know about AI? You heard about AI, right? You know what's been known about AI for years? For years? The Mexicans. They've been warning us about AI. They've been like, AI will do your job for cheaper. AI will take your job one day. Now they're just like, hey, I have papers, relax. Yeah, that joke was cold, but not as cold as ice. Yeah. Come on, man. Some of you guys look like ice agents that would get bullied by the other ice agents. Calm down. No, I just did it 4 laughs. The rest of you guys look off. How about those AI cars? You see those robot cars? They drive by themselves? Yeah, it's like a robot driving the car. I'm just trying to figure out, is it a male robot or a female robot? I just want to know if I'm safe or not. Worse, it's an Asian robot. There we go, guys. Pretty good. Yeah. I used to have a 2001 Camry. Recently I had to get rid of the 2001 Camry because it hasn't been cool to have a 2001 Camry since 2002. Holy shit. Yeah. And I had it till last year. In other words, I'm a failure. Yeah. Not even fucking 2001 Camrys in there. A lot of you have a crush with the 2001 ticket. You know what's worse than having a 2001 Camry? Being married to a man with a 2001 Camry. Round of applause for my wife. She really stuck around. Yeah, my wife, she does it. 12 years we've been married, she's never opened her door once. Yeah, people think, Monty, are you a gentleman? No, I just want her to forget how doors work. In case she tries to leave me. She'll be like, fuck you, Monty, that joke. I'm leaving. She also doesn't know how to drive. I'm not just saying she's a woman, I'm saying she doesn't have a driver's license. Yeah. Which is great, because if we get in a fight, I just need to make sure she stops being mad at me before the bus arrives. There we go, guys. 800 laughs. Thank you so much. Thank you. Some of our jokes hit, but they'll only hit once. Kind of like the husband who deserves a second chance. Some of you guys were like, yeah. Some of you guys were like, oh shit, my mom and dad. I don't know how it is. Guys, my name is Monty. Thanks for letting me come over here.